Dul maloye Uganda tino matike boro nyinjo memero chung pebero present kui matika bini mwaka manyene me o chawa pa olono ke boro nying dana ngwen magobo tale kui me mwaka manyen obiyar botin man ki jemo ken mapole tipiri tini yup melo kange mo chung ento eni ayema tipiri wiye madirone.
At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Dul maloye Uganda tini obolo nying luchi mabich mokene me piem yala talo Uganda manyien imwaga manyien bene. Gulu City obichao yopo ka ngwet pa wegi lela weke yub guru bed mabe ka benadano wengo nonga ngwet laboro chonyo balo kemetichi guri palo waka magiti City me Gulu.
I've put a policy statement that all the households must have a bicycle.
Kadong Vision Group ka chel ki Bank of Uganda tin nego yaro yup madek me piem gawan la pany protein kwan university man the ultimate university quiz 2025. Amuel Tutual ajoli kaneno yup miloka ngay mocho nyitini chia dek ninde piru wangwen medremia bungwen imwaka ali piru wabicha niya Sunday Akumu man Wan Luo television. Dul maloye Uganda tini oboro nying dana ngwen mokene mechung pibero present kui mateka bino imwaka manyeni. Odeko chon kiboro nying James Nathan Nandala mafabme party FDC ma en kiboro nying odeko chon chawa ngwen modeko. Ingela chen kiboro nying at mokene man Gregory Mugisha Muntume Party Alliance for National Transformation anti-Yoma Check. Kadong chawa bor kiboro nying Robert Chagulanyi men National Unity Platform nyonyupi Yoma Check. La chen chawa bong when kiborning la chumo ken mamir ben bedu present lobo Uganda ento matut kom kuiman weng wanen kibola George pa Wan Luo television man part Robert Larubi en Kelly report combating borning Daniel Mario pe borning luchu pe bedu president melobo Uganda.
Bolonying luchu pitela lobo nirmiario utum mabe kun ki bolonying Dana Beach tin kaken. Ikin lutela mo bolonyingi ayet Nandala James Nathan Mafabi mi FDC. Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera mi Alliance for National Transformation. Chagulanyi Robert Sentamo mi National Unity Platform. Munyagwa Mubaraka Serunga mi Common Man's Party Kidong Bulira Frank Kabinga ma enwachi itika chung mi makobandera pa Revolutionary Party of Uganda. Bolonying Martin meru namba palo chung magimero teru lobuman way namba dan aboro kun lawo ki bolo President Yoweri Museveni Elton Joseph Mabirizi ki Mr. Kasivante. Jo abit mapapat man makubor nyingi tin cha magen kitiro yerge kun mena kiminigi ruku cha milok kilicho lokangea genu kateke lok mapat kit magi waje kwere kany.
This election which I come, I bring a new menu which all of Ugandans should take. I don't come with hatred, I don't come with anger, I come to build bridges where there are no bridges. I come to repair bridges where are broken. 40 years down the road, President Museveni has done what he can. The remaining period he can't do it. It needs a new blood to fix it. And I'm asking people of Uganda, this is an opportunity for you to allow new blood in Nandala Mafabi to fix this country for you.
People out there in the country who are resilient, who want to see a better country. And those are the ones whom we reach out to. Because the leadership is a critical factor. A country will go up or go down around leadership, the nature of it. That's why to us, the main concentration is focus on how do we get men and women of integrity into Alliance for National Transformation to become the dominant factor. Because we know for sure that the moment we take power, which I believe by God's grace we will, that's when the main struggle starts. There are many people who think that the housing of 7 is the main struggle. No. That's the secondary one. The primary one is how do we sort out this mess?
Our parents shed blood for what they believed was a liberation 40 years ago. Our comrades in this very generation are in prison for this very struggle. They've shed blood for this struggle. Many of them are missing and they don't even have graves for this struggle. Let us carry them in our hearts. Let us carry them in our minds. Let us do this in their name. Brothers and sisters, the same courage and discipline that has kept us going since 2017 should be the same courage and discipline to carry us through this campaign. Your duty in this campaign, I must remind you, will not be to protect me. Yes, your duty in this campaign is not to protect me. It is to protect yourselves. It is to protect each other. It is to protect those ordinary people that come to support us on our rallies.
Today, I declare before the nation and the world, your time has come. This campaign is not built on promises. It is built on purpose. It is time for a government that understands your struggle.
Ikaremo karange chidano miario ki pierario no ki wachigeno kwanyo form ikit mitelo loboman ento kit magdimene mette kwede ki yero mot kit machuli waju ni yero kwiti ovol kaki mogodano aboro ni keken. Ikin jo muteme matek total minene gen benegi karatiati ikin michung beru Jimmy Academy Uganda People's Congress Party ento kigumarach nyepo karo owero enong pobo beru kikero michung Mohamedin Seriko mabenati MP mi Kampala Central kontie President mi Party Makloni Ecological Party of Uganda ukok mater ni bane po beru yot total it gen magitika bino kachung miachel ikit mineno yo mitelo loboman ikit mi doro kui man dul maloy lokom kui ukatiati kameno kwano ni jo magi madonki yergni gen go mogada ni gitwero telo lobo konbene kitika yupatiati mineno kitmaki kilo doktijgi kidong programs o megi karachel we again pego yoke ikarami dolo kui mamegi pilogange mo chenye Wan Luo TV Pat Robert Larube
Abili magiti gulu siti guchero fonyo luak mai siti man mengechi komluenyi komach maporo kare weke yub dano beda ter pepe ambachen kan marama poro dak bene dano nogeti ke kelme luenyi komach no bene gwako kuoka che per maketman oporo ikindano magiti siti megulu dulmano bedo kono ye dama kono fonyo bedo jamagiti luchare chukro fonyo megai kwan kibene mokene bedo titika chato monyo petrol station klo chati supermarket kidong kabere mokene madano gori kidong moken man jo moken magati ki maj ikin lotet mogati I company madom manti me yope kor kar me ono pol kar maj pora tura kindano piano pinti moto dak pene pin ni timalieta terane komalo melobo Uganda la jot mamewa Ismail Jacob Jones Kelly report ikomfonye ilokom luen ki maj pedano my city gulo
Dulpa bileman gufonyo dar magen kichar ichuk macharo cherleno lu fonye me gai kwan lu ti magi pero mo I petrol station dar magitere mugati iken mo kenem abile ge wadini kar ene pol kar majmar por matcher tutan ivot kaber ma pat me lupuman dak bene chuk ka chel ki gai kwan che kaber ma pero man mar por matcher tutal yem ikin chuk mai nona bilego mi unget ki luak magen ki char ye oberu chuk cherlendo matila ro pe de division igulu city
for loving us. She has welcomed you so much. If you are not loving us, this kind of teaching we would not get it.
Can you help us? You help us, you give us high drum, because in other market like main market they have high drum which is given by government.
Đúng bộ nó mà ở đồ hoàng nó, đúng bộ pro mèo coin, cái bị chim người ta bị goyo, đúng program chim, pa nghe bị ngon này.
Commissioner Michael Mugabe, mati commissioner malolo kom gengo mati jang abile melobo Uganda, wajane meno mirgi tieme dwa ko pero ma mati pol kar kelom, ikaberu mugo ma bile guti ko yergem.
You have a stakeholder, you're a stakeholder in this market. And that's why you come in this market to look for money. Fighting fire is a teamwork. It's a what?
Teamwork.
It's a teamwork. So we must get together because I've not seen any fire extinguisher in this market.
Mugabe wajini yup machar kiet ban benefikati me vot kabir ma pat me lobo Uganda dok mene kum kan ngiti ko wo fonyo dano magiti district Bakaro apam.
Outreaches to schools, outreaches to some markets, outreaches to supermarkets. Some areas where we think still they may not be able to have time to come here, but they can be able to maintain where they are. Fire is a burden on every person that is a Ugandan or a person that has value. So long as you have value in terms of life, in terms of property, you must have knowledge about fire, and fire is a teamwork.
And wajini ability kingetni man ye kar maraj dak pene maj romo balu jimi mapol tutan kachenen pekigeo chan.
There must be an immediate action, and that's how people have put off certain fires. It can be in a vehicle, it can be in a home, it can be in a market, it can be, but so long as someone has knowledge and he has the fire extinguisher to put off fire, it's good to go. Before the fire gains a momentum to burn other things and stuff there as well, if there is someone who has knowledge about fire, then you are good to go and you can be able to effectively handle a fire outbreak. And that's the reason and the purpose why we had to come and why we are doing this. It's going to be more regular because we want to make sure that more people get to know this information as early as possible.
Ikarame Yopman Fred Ayim BCB Matila Chakawidula Bilipi region me West Achwam Uribe Kila Ditim Itutame Mion Fonman Bob Henry Opiola Fonme Gangkwan Guru Primary School Matye Ba Dege Levi Division Chicken Danum Pierre Ngwen we biro maguno fonye ke guru sitem.
Kile boke ke match. Match ono. Ba match pe bal jimwa. Match pe one pe one the team. Ki jimu kama pat. Ki kama doctrine school kama tiye. Nyo kaberma urwa Chalo village mamegwa umewa kublo ke bodo mo kana mane ba bunge right pa match we kubwo match pe ukel bali ko
akelo nansi dan matio ichuma mara achele gulu city wajoni tiki gan mater tran me cher camion fon kilo warma ene tio kredem
yaran ne bato na no nyam ku pa ya ko nya pa na ka da ga factory kuya Mamiara nyot kilo wara, par le wara makene gine kikere, yan bosses one nyot wara kikere. Si fonye ni kwanya wara neo kamka no gimati ka tine kama in case le nek matie arama jeni jo ya na neo ya dikoni na kumat.
Dano magigun guno fonye kiet metike la nek man fire extinguisher ki dong bene mutaka pa biliman madon manero machim. Ismail Jacob Jones Wan Luo Television Igulu City.
Mano report mwakibot Ismail Jacob Jones. Ilohange mokene tutemeneni mono gulu bedikini city matluore iye yot piano guruti malada bendan mapol tiyo kwere kicharo katikine na mayopa ngwachpa wegilela wekpalute dero peko joko ko point guru mokene unyobeno wa obale wot padana makitie ka wot kitien bejo mokene mano kitika wot lokom yot kom gate bana magekwo eni city megulu lokmano kati fonye palutit megulu city kidong jomo ken melo lokom go yopa miaro city mano nen yopo mokene pelwak kilo Guinea City Planning Authority na chot mamewa manjonisani uchaga chon kelli matut loko miyopo kawot pa wikitien kidong kawot pa wikilela onyojomengon mwelke gari isiti megolo itigudi.
Neno ni gulu beru city mabe tuto chake me neno kit makiromo konyo kere joma ngwejo kilela yupo kamo magi ngwejo kere idi gulu city weko jog lok me poi wa yo kidong jimo kene matime wa yo mano popore wek city ubed mabe tuto ma chake ikin gulu city council ka chel kigamente man min Netherland David Uchan karan madit maneno lok me fu ete karate majo manongi Yomoro district wajoni gikati kichik ni dok ora chela chel luak duchu me karameno umiero gubet kilela.
I've put a policy statement that all the households must have a bicycle and a radio. Now, why did I decide to do that? Because I realized all these households, they don't have any transport means. So I think let us advocate for this bicycle. It has a lot of economic benefits. But the problem, I think people want titles, ranks. I'm not that person. For my case, I don't even respect somebody who think of rank meaninglessly, okay? But somebody who thinks of rank for some reason that can promote people, that is the person I respect.
Maurice Udong, la tela me pajilaro division, miutamni umiero ki kat ki chik mo, mawero dano, penyuaro tiki yo, dog bikonyo, neno ni, dano miero, gubet ki lela, kawang piri-piri, ni man bene bi ilu, yoro kompa dano.
If, for example, the law comes in and say it is a by-law, that at least in every single household, even when you have a motorbike, it should be mandatory for at least a household or a family to have at least 1 or 2 bicycles. The purpose is to help you exercise, and that will improve on your health. The second thing is we do not want to see people congesting our small city, given the size of its street, with bicycle, with motorbikes, vehicles, and everything. But rather have a bicycle that is easier to manage. You can hold it on your head, buy your things and ride back home.
Kadong Ambrose Honoria dijime gulu city wajoni umiero gipfoin dano wergunge be palela man bijoko pong pagudi ki piri kani dano bene guwek lokme chat kama ki woro iye.
For us now to tell people that it is healthy is a new thing. It's a very new thing for us to make them understand that it's good to do exercise. Now, many people have always thought that doing exercise is jogging, running up and down. But during my time again, the first people who used to jog would still laugh at them. Because for me to do exercise, I would go to the garden and make sure that I hit 400 potatoes. 400 because, you know, and you sweat. It's a guarantee you have to sweat. So the challenge now is that almost everything that we are telling people to do is new. So now the issue is that we have to tell people that it's a necessity. It's not just a luxury. And a home is actually supposed to have 2 bikes.
Yugman kautime biweko gulu city beru mabe dok no nen monya atira kon tuteni ti kin lutela me gulu city council ka chel ki miri me Netherland aye gukati ki plan chalu meno pi Wan Luo TV Jonisani uchaka chon igulu city.
Lodiro mayot kom gitiki luoro matek pe mede man kono pera matika bini komon magino kon mayot kom dak bene kare menyor matika bin waduk me weko woko lutela ite kwaro mano chane konya dano ikin lucholo kin gang mano bene gitiki kony mapolo tole botmon ikare menyodo lodire lokom yot kom gidongole lutela me gutika chel lutela te kwaro malo tijot kom gutika chel weke med malo rome yupo yot kom pamon tole kare menyodo ikin dano maite dero ikar manyamo lok ma university me gulu oirobo kachil university maken mapat magitiwi lobe gulu city kawani mono neno tiko miyo ponj kibena ilo ker pamon weke duok piny rometa oto ikar manyudo ikilo ten lokere kidong mon manogi tika miyo ko iket manyudo wanen kong kombitika warikon report man yup melo khange mojwen
Ludier mage mago ake gai kwan university ilebe me dol chol gen pierre rio ya dem ka chel kilo tij me yotkom go gore igulu city kanyamo lok ikom perma bienum ikom mon totale ikara me nyodom Bet Justin Anyiri mati principal me gangkwan la Chonas Training School mati Gulu City o wajani machalo gangkwan pol kar pegiti gikara me lubo lu tiyan manogu tiyo kwan ke gangkwan ma megim
institution can get the report, but however the people that follow these graduates at the place of work are the professional bodies. Though we as well have schools that train public health nurses, but still these people are seen on the ground and you can't leave the sexual reproductive health issues to the people who are basically not there.
En onyor luar benanim do teach me yot kom tie manok tutale kom karman wego pegen gitimu teach mamegi me konyo mon tutale e karme nyodum.
They are part and parcel and they are employed from the lower rural health centers up to the hospital level. So that could be the difference that the public health nurses, they are still very thin. That is where I say critical healthcare cadres that are needed very much in sexual reproductive health.
Kitung Chel Dr. Bernard Omech, Mathieu Director me Graduate Training ke Research Programs, igang kwan lera University wajne pere tek tutan me teach ka chel no dir me tek war ka chel chen me konyu chupo per ma bino tutale lok ma mar lokum nyodum.
We need to re-engage all these places. While of course we handle what we are dealing with basically with the level of abortion in the communities and so on and so forth. We are dealing with the branches. We are really handling we're just handling the tip of the iceberg, but we're not dealing with the roots where these things are coming from. So for holistic intervention, we need to handle, maybe that is beyond the scope of science. There was a time in our societies where we didn't have the level of abortion that we have at the moment. There's a time also we didn't have the level of theft and robbery.
And the Professor George Openjoro Lada, Matthew Vice Chancellor Megulu University, o wachini mano University mano dongo tiro ilu malo, kero me miyo kon me yotkom, Matthew kon University mano.
We have improved our clinical service provision, especially in the post-abortion care and family planning. I would like to reiterate some of the discussions that have been printed here, that family planning is broader include domestic violence.
Ludier mageti igai kwan mamalo me vot kaber ma pat me welo kilo tij me yot kom gore igulu city kaneno yo ngoma ke ramo tij kere me konyo wa chopo to mabino ikomon tutale ikara menwal Ismail Jacob Jones pe Wan Luo television igulu city.
Kawa dire wachero ikinyao melobo Uganda man ikabere maido district dan makon getika lok matek me kategori iloko miyopo gudi kineno mike download mirokel pe dan mai district meno atika ne cha borotela makiti mirochungi komo pat ikui matika bino enim ngeno kadlok maninge president Joel Museveni mirokcha nemo district winga chachel o miorgo nonge chilling biro na chel miyopo gudi dak mano miorgeti make yop gudi be roma malo gin wot wed mayoti kabero duju matilo bo Uganda. Mano berutie kan mengiyo ko biak limo berutie limo limo kati ali bero piru bangwen ali bario piare bia beach maiko nye kele champa lok meka baramaido district ilokom yopo kidong tikiguri matie I district mameki.
Jo mepi nyeno teko petro kwajgi ikom jotel me district me kabere maido nyo me pore atima alubere karachel kede kita yote nando chal kede
Kom ati me yoba na kira pido ka me mar ka ti bar mar ka me ja wa mu je me ko pio ponga yo me de pone me o do kerele ati ti pe ko me yo pe ko matitini
mio wan samoro okay jamni atota me kono koriti bala na samoro mito ti safari biro be means of transport bedo pek moto kali ayu toro ye be yo arach bino kwanya wani kan so samoro udo tieke de jamni mama mano mito chat bala wanjo chat wi okay means main transport bedo nyo peko so udo tieke de kwach good government be gi konyo gike wani yote ye kona ber kame pothole si ego gipore kete ngaro diko chulo koso diko kete ye kono kore loko pure kitamo pure kede dio wechen dia do kayalo gadi dugo
yote mabere mado dubere moro yote mabere mado mite ngaro yo ko puri ber yo puro yo mabere mado doli yo kete ngaro yote wagi yo pore keto kapi otie pika opuro yo ngaya dilio ko ye chupule jumple pigo ko duogi yo ude ngaro nyo liye
amito be yo ngayo woke wadi childi puoto na miyo tie bere di ber
dona ne chalnadi
podi liye beri ber podi mito ngaro be ye amiyo dwaro ude poni miyo tie ye pona pot
yo liatie yo mabel mado liatie yo motunya yo tie puro gi le wonyo mara motetora tora ikipoti duoga di buge do ko duogo mare obino do nyao yo bero ko tutdo yeni wa yo kan de mado no oger o pido yo kan do ko sa me puro yo oyuno yo do ko tididi ya nyobe mara mu Uganda kan
yote mabira kidangane no kile tie kile mita duom yeto wala sana yendo machiero dubere bobe te chako yike bich mid mejo iye duom kala spino de yike kide mare neno ko tiebe karo te yiko yoda yaro yiko kaka mo bala keto options pore timgi mo bala jariek yangane na bala chien yo kabe
Arua City ya doki peny me mok palotino kwan sini angwen ki sini abichel magete kuni mwaka eni poyo mchino dira makiloyo fonye adoki peny mar nyoni mono roma timo peny lo meda peny ento welo tino kwan kidongani kwan matika chone matimo peny man oyiro omede malo ikar mayara doki peny madul me West Nile Secondary School Examination Council wenese kayo yubichki St. Joseph College mbache matia Arua City adoki peny poyo mchino dan mapol pelo tino kwanyo gain kwa mwana changa timpi no beni aduki penye bene weng oberu la kiremoni ikom lutino kwan alibapara beach mia beach pia deka boro mgoti mo penye pi klasa ngwen gida beach elme senior junior lutino kwan go ake gain kwan mia chel pia beach ya boro ikom gain kwan mia rio pia beach elwe biro magitie i West Nile kunyum matut ikoma aduki penye man Robert Adiga Kelly Enki Arua City kunyum Malupe kitebu palofonye lutino kwan alibapara beach mia beach pierdeku ya boro nguchone dok bene gutimo peny pe klasa ngwen mesinia kidong klasa bichel mesinia wenki gai kwan mia chel pier beach ya boro ikom gai kwan sinia mia rio pier bichel ya biro magiti West Nile kane eni pelotino kwan mesini angwen obelotino kwan alibapau ya chel mia rio piara bir ya beach magotimo pen kaber mitimo pen mia chel piara beach ya beach ikomeno wela nyiero bero piara ngwan ya dek ikom mia chel kawobe obero piara beach ya biro ikom mia chel Lutino kwan ni gutimo peny abiro ma itimo kero dek ni miar kario ma yera kadang lutino kwan mesini abichel gutimo mangin aliba ngwen ne mia rio piara bichel wi adeke gutimo bene peny wapat ki gai kwan piara boro wi adek kadang ikomeno piara biro wi abiro ikom mia chel obeda wobe kagien piero wadek kom mia chel ken ayobe lutino kwan manyira Aduki peny madul man karan padul me West Nile Secondary Schools Examination Council wense koyaro man Charles Amba wani mondo tino kwan gotimo peny magoro tuale pimwa kepor kime mwaka mokati man pisini angwen kisini abichel dujo Malupe ki aduki peny man polutino kwan magitie i sini angwen guno aduki penye ochake di me OE kadang pelutino kwan magitie sini abichel mapol guporo peny makargen aliba ngwen guporo peny kur man pelutino kwan magitie i sini angwen Pisinia bichelo tieno kwana pa ken gono grade A manda ndo tieno kwana motimo piny maber loyo ngat motimo do kar piny maber loyo ono point enyo makti apao ya ngwen. Daudu Dada la Wilofonia me Kochi Secondary School mabenti won kompadul me Wensek owene mon karibet ni mon rometi mo penyo to ala tie otieno kana polo ndi chako ni ankari kala manyen man yume fony makati kwerne chake e mwaka ma okaro.
This year's results we are able to see both O and A. If you look at O level results, there is a tremendous improvement. The number of candidates who scored A's increased compared to the ones of O level. Sorry, to the ones of last year. And then for A level, there is a slight decline. Last year, being the first cohort of the lower secondary curriculum, very many teachers were still learning the nitty-gritties of scoring. So for this year, in summary, the activities of NSEC, we had started from the pre-planning meetings.
Adit maloyo fonye ya Arua City Raymond Ombere Ombiyai oweni manaduoki peny man nyone mon meketim je mapol metelo chokchi weka duoki peny magiko bet mabe pero tieno kwan duju magiti West Nile.
The results reflect that a lot of work needs to be done. If nationally our results as the West Nile will be competitive.
Swadik Angupale la Kongo RDC maneno lokom Central Division ya Arua City oweni mono iye yomni oloto lokatie ikom kitmen yang peny palotieno kwani karikala manyen lotieno kwan senior ngwen ki senior bichel magiti West Nile.
I want to congratulate all the students who sat for the mock 2025 from all the schools in West Nile. Although there are some schools which did not sit, about 109, I encourage them to join so that they sit for the mock.
Wan Luo television ki ya Arua City Robert Adiga. Ilong'e makati kudiere melobo Uganda dul me Vision Group kidong Bank of Uganda tinengu yara tie pime dek megamo lok nyugamo la peni kiloteno kwan me University makiluni the ultimate university quiz mwagamanti mtien madeke pe mwaga alibere piru beach uyupo ni mona yup machal kimane mwagamoka tigul University yegulo pim ko document mapol lok bene yup man bank me lobo Uganda yechulu pire yaro yup man pe mwagane notime dikal pa en Bank of Uganda mati Kampala wanen kong matut kar pimbo won ninga gamati pime mwagani eni ikin gai kwan University duju magitie ilo Uganda kan. Lodero Magawaki Vision Group, UCC Money Uganda Communications Commission, Bank of Uganda, kidong loten kuat moken mapol, magade chulupe yup me mwagaman ko gore kachel, idekal me Bank of Uganda Kampala. Yar yup me mwagani ni wewa dong doka mwagama dek ter ma yup matika time kwere yup me the ultimate university quiz. Oyuponi mwagamo kati university maloyo ayo bero gulu gadong lulup koge me nambario obero lira university. EPM ene lutino kwan magiti university kigamo la pen mapapad magimiyo bodgin kadong niyo we ya gikine ken university pierario ni maguloyo ne kidok kimich maodaj.
Bank of Uganda as Deputy Governor from the Microeconomic and Financial Management Institute of Eastern and Southern Africa, Harare in Zimbabwe. You need to consult quickly. That is the correct answer.
University moloyo man namba chel dog pado ki chilling million pierario me jam ke wilo makome kadong do tena kwan kila phone gi ben gi no laptop manyen ki chilling million achela chele kom la tu achela chel ka chil kila phone mameke. Nambario no chilling million apau ya beach ke bene laptop manyen kidong chilling lip mia beach piloteno kwan duju kila phone en pigang kwan new university maubero nambario. E namba dek no chiling milion apa lotino kwan kila fongi kino iPad manyen kidong chiling 100,000. Kadoi namba ngwen Man University Mobile namba ngwen PM dok paro ki chiling milion abich kalotino kwan makoberu tie piman ko lope jomo peko loyo bene ichake namba ngwen okore namba gir ki dok paro ki chiling 200,000 kachik lofune gi weng makoberu tie PM made the ultimate university quiz. Nyoto PM yampe mwagane ni ubuchake I television duju matipa vision group man ni tiye Wan Luo television buke de TV 1 kitu kidong TV West ubuchaka nindwe angwen mijemia pa katumwe ninde piru wa biyero medima pa uyachel iniro memiyo mot kidong yup man me PM gike pilo loyo na bachel aryo adek angwen weng ine piru wa biyero medimia pa uyachel. Peyup me the ultimate university quiz me mwakane ni jomatika chulo pere Bank of Uganda dul menema your National Environmental Management Authority Harris International Uganda Communications Commission kidong Parliament melobo Uganda ikin mokene mapol matiem. Peyin me maro neno PM gamola pen ki ngat mamaro gamola pen iyo mawapati yello kom jema John Science kidong jema karaman weng bino kachel iyup me the ultimate university quiz. Pelo gange mo chwiny Wan Luo television ania Sunday Akumu. Mwaka ngwen ninge to orgamente mauti melo bogini anywele lo men ko bolo kono kui makeloni mon kui me referendum men yang mere palwaki kompenchik makonom mandong bene adoki kui wiye chimani mon percent piar boru ya bongwen palwak magiti Guinea ngomogo ni mon mekechak neno kila lagalo kui I penchik melo meno wekene ke yobodong kui makibe bolo kilwak lo mwaka mayero president panyen ikine bene kibiyero General Mamadi Domboya mayeno telo wilu mon makotor Gamente pa president mauberu tie kar mo karangechi en bano buchung pa beru president kenda moken mapol magitor nyoro mirgi pikui makibibolo ilobo Guinea inge mwaka ngwen matela pa mon makotor gamente ikar mo karangech wanen kong report man kombiti yub milo kange mo chwin itika nene fudi ki Wan Luo television. Court mamalo ilobo Guinea man Supreme Court ayobo yar doki kui man magi kenino dwe mafut piyagi chimo wek anywalo man goniang kwen kam kachuntiye man kui me referendum ilobo Guinea. Dama peke chwa kamente matin lotian mapol pole giberilo mawako wani mon kui mano miero peke bol ento dana mapol guberu tie iyup me bolo kui ni. Anywali Guinea milion abichel tona biro magitiki kerme bolo kui guchero ka bolo kui mani kum dan mapola ta man milion apayo ngwen tona bich mano itiki kerme bolo kui iyo marom kiteno ilobo Guinea kono. Bito kui mechakani mon kilok referendum mitigin mapire tek dok mane kinje moken bowek ngat manda kar manti telo gamente Domboya uberi kero mechung piberu president kui makibibolo kacheke yobu twero bero itumpa mwakani eni. Lolo go kero gwa kuch ali perngwen abit mi gwa kwa padane kui makiboli ching chabit kidong bene mor kapa muny mokene makaro ali bachel guberu tiye merkedege helikopter mo beru tiye malupe kilok pa national gantamari man lumuny melobo Guinea. Dun muny motor gamente uyati nogo wane margibe miyo wakaloch bot civilian mano foot piya mwaka mokato tum ento kwak meno poti me. Karibet komangi tika cheke ni mono kibe yubo bolo kui payar president gilujon moko cheke ma foot piya mwaka mano tum karibet ni foot piya guchi monel dwe maiken me bolo kui ni ene. Anywali Guinea makolo kilo cholo kangiya ko wani mono tamgiti mopoke waka mokene metki bol kui mekela loka mokene tamani mono bamiyo kar kilo mon megare kom pian gache dong adoki kui nyorni adake lok pentik te lokini mola chu man me bero president ikino babila telpa mon mai kar man ti kom ene lobo kunom. Ne chake mwaka ali bado piru wariyo lumony makiti gamente me Guinea ujogo wako dore maiken kaben kumaka kupiru kaben jomo ken giriyo kiteo kono lotela mapol mopetion tikin gidak dan mapol gurweni wako pala makili niyo watin piani peke choga gamente mati loch en ilobo Guinea konom. Pe Wan Luo television e yup me lo range mo chin. Ania Sunday Akumu. Elokom turo dul palangwet mora kame PM kilongi ni motor rally gitiki yup mengwet manipo Rajiv Ruparelia yupo bitime Gulu City ikenendo abongwan kinendo apau yario mejemia pa imwakani enim Rajiv ikar matoko ria wana miguino te patron pa club Makiloni Central Motor Club dak enmano beru langwet me mora kama Makiloni Motor Rally wachike report matute lokom turo kombeti wanen kong kadongwa duguchen waloro dok yup melokange mochi Donyo pa Rajiv Ruparelia lokom turo man ngwet kimoro kame PM oberu tegen mokela lagalaga mapoli PM marketman ilobo Uganda. Titwala ikarmano donyo e club mameke man CMC kamote majima pole kaben gochara wot ke ngwet marketman kaber mapapat matilobo Uganda. Tadit matika dor club mani karne Shayam Kotecha owani mono donyo parajipo wero jema polo time kilna ngeteru beneturo mameki mwara mokate mahotime Gulu City. Gino wani mono teru pia machili Gulu City tigena chil maobo konya matek mani po pingar mo don turo Makiloni Motorsport onyo motocross ilogo Uganda man Rajiv Ruparelia.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much, Stuart. I mean, it's really quite important as a club, you know, him being our chairman, and also myself, you know, having worked with the man for about 4 years, you know, sitting side by side with him in the cockpit. So it's actually really quite important. It's a very good way that we really found as a club that we can be able to honor him, because motorsports is one of the biggest things that are a part of his life, you know. So this was definitely something that, you know, we decided on, and there was no objection. Once this idea came up, as the family was on board, we were like, yeah, definitely we have to try and celebrate his memory with NRC6, and we are very glad and very happy, and we know that where he's at for sure, he's really very excited for this, as he was always an ever excited guy and ever enthusiastic and very sportsman as well. So
Kotecha wani mono man benetie yo achil medongo ngon mono Rajiv chako ikind menje mapol mono timo ndakimero duoko foche bolwak magitie Gulu City. Ngwech ma utime Gulu ni tikin ngwech mapol ma utime kabeno pat matilo bo Uganda Kiloni mono National Rally Championship ma ya gikene kibiyela loyo yup ma utime idremia pau ya chel imwakani enim. PM kimoro kama butime Gulu buchake neno dwe abongwen katumnda pau ya rio medwe mia pa eni I Gulu City. Pontiano lwakataka yekon bobir kemir medoro turo man pien ente kendo turo mapol mago berka loyo tere dok beno tike gen ne biloyo turo nyo PM botime ngwe kimoro ka I Gulu City idwe manyene. Welcome to Wan Luo television Ania Sunday Akumu. Akare en report lokom toke mokene weng moka tibot intini okelo ya giki pe yup melo range mo chinchi andek matin Ania Sunday Akumu metekene no Wan Luo television yup mokene tikabino botin kan kore.